Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're having a fantastic day. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Gertrude J. Chapman, your number one inspirational book coach. I have taught hundreds of women how to write their books successfully and generate a revenue. And this is something that I could also teach you. So don't forget, hit the share button and share this information out with your friends this morning. Because today we're going to be talking about how to earn money by writing your book. And all this month we've been talking about the millionaire's mindset. How you have to have a mindset set to complete your goals and see them, through to the end, and not missing anything in between, which a lot of times people do. Sometimes, let me put it this way, sometimes women, you don't realize what you have in your hands that could bring you success. You don't realize it. I know that happened to me. I did not realize what I had in my hands that brought me much success. I turned my book writing hobby into a viable business after I was laid off twice back to back through no fault of my own. This is when the housing market went bust back in 2006. Before that, I used to just write for fun, to just see, how far I could expand my mind. And I'm going to tell you, it's something that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed seeing what I could come up with. But when I faced my sudden disruption, like I said, that was when the housing market went bust. I took my passion and I began to generate revenue from that passion, from writing my books and, self-publishing my books. And I haven't turned back yet, because it has been such a glorious journey. And from writing my books, it involved into teaching and coaching and teaching people how to write their books. And this came after I was receiving many requests asking me how to write a book. I'm going to tell you, there's money out there. There is money out there. Opportunities surround you each and every day. But you have to position yourself. The new you is seeing your value. You have to be intentional. It's not too late. See your value. Your knowledge alone is worth thousands upon thousands of dollars, if not millions. You have so much inside of you. Someone out there is searching for what you already know, and you're sitting on your brilliance. Have you ever thought about that? I was talking to this lady the other day, and she was telling me how she has all these journals just sitting around. And I asked her, I said, have you ever thought about writing a book? And she said she had thought about it, but she was overwhelmed because she didn't know exactly how to start and, what to put in it. And, I can emphasize with that because that happens to many people. And what happens when you don't know exactly how to do something? You procrastinate. And it's not because you're lazy, but because you're overwhelmed. And you just don't know where to start. But I'm going to tell you, that's something that I can help you with and show you how simple it is with the right information. And that's what a lot of people need. They need direction. And as a result of, our conversation, she purchased several of our products that's designed just for her. This lady, I'm telling you, she did not realize how valuable her information was, because she had written so many journals and she just had them pushed in the corner until one day she'll get around to it. How many of y'all out there have said the same thing? One day I'll get around to it. Just have your dollars pushed in the corner. And that happens to many people. That's fact. But I want to tell you, people are looking for knowledge. They're out there on Google searching for what you have. They're searching. According to Google, there are over 70,000 Google searches every second. And that's almost 227 million an hour and about 5.4 billion Google searches per day. That's a lot of searches out there. My question to you is, are you showing up with your experience, with your expertise and your know-how to make some of that money? Are you showing up? Or is your knowledge pushed in the corner, under the magazine? Your knowledge, your expertise, your know-how. Just think of your treasures that's on the inside of you. Out of that 70,000 Google searches per second, there are people out there looking for books that you have not yet written. You haven't written your books yet. I want to tell you, knowledge written down is easier to retain because there's a strong connection of having written words before your eyes and the power of retention. It doesn't matter if it's a hardcover book, a paperback book, or electronic. The written word helps you retain information better. The question is, will you show up for your money? That's the question to you today. How much is your expertise worth to you? Maybe that's the problem. You're not able to really see your value. And I want to tell you, part of the Aspiring Authors Lab, it's not just about writing books, but it's also to show you your value. Because most people downplay themselves. They downplay themselves. And it's not fair. Because you are a unique and wonderfully made human being. And you should never cut yourself short. Because it's like I say, opportunities are everywhere. You just have to begin networking with people and listening to their pain. Listen closely. I'm giving you some aha moments. I'm giving you some tips. Of course, I'm talking about things that are in line with your passion now. Things that you truly believe. And your passion, if you don't know what your passion is, let's talk about that for a second. Your passion is that thing that you get lost talking to others about. It's that thing that people are always asking your advice for. It's that thing that's close to your heart that no one teaches you about. You just step right into it. You walk right into it. It's part of you. You love it. It's you. That's your passion. So get in line with your passion and listen to conversation. Look for ways to solve problems. Think of ways to give your audience an easy win. Pay attention. Opportunities are there for you to make your millions. But are you focused? Are you focused? You have the answers. So now, why not get paid for it? Find out the keys to unlock your brilliance. You see, my disruption caused me to pivot. And I'm going to tell you, that was the best thing to happen to me. Of course, I'm going to tell you at the time, it didn't feel good. It did not feel good. But when I thought about it, as I was on this writing journey, I'm better off now than I was then. Thank you for joining me today. This could be a way for you to gain extra income. Who knows? It's an opportunity to increase. Writing your book positions you as an expert in your field. Think of all the experience that you have acquired over the years. Think about that. You could be writing in magazines or be interviewed by a local station or asked to speak at a conference. The book writing journey is interesting, and many never get past just writing their books because they have not set any goals or written any plans to achieve those goals. Here's some more nuggets. Passion, problem solving, goals, plans are all the right components of earning money writing your book. Thank you for joining me this morning, cuz. How you doing? Is writing a book profitable? Yes. The sky is the limit. It all starts with your mindset. How far can you see? How do you see yourself? What do you see yourself accomplishing? That's another thing. What do you see yourself accomplishing? I want to invite you to register for the upcoming workshop held July the 26th. It's called Goals, Your Way to Success. And you can register for this workshop by going to bit.ly/be profitable. Again, that's bit.ly/be profitable. And the cost is only $45.50. But in that workshop, you'll discover ways to grow your creativity. You'll learn secrets you did not know about goals. And you'll boost your writing goals with some simple tips. And again, go to that website and register for that workshop because it's very, very impactful. It's called Goals, Your Way to Success. And I want to thank you for being here with me today, for joining me on the Aspiring Authors Lab Morning Show. And share this, don't forget to share this information out with a friend. But remember, you are worth it. You have value. Somebody is looking for what you already know and for what you already are doing or already have done. And you know what that is. You know your passion. You know that thing that lights you up. So why not share it? And as you share it, it's profitable gain for you. And the theme for this, not the theme, but the title of this message today was How to Earn Money by Writing Books. And that's the simple way. How to earn money by writing books. And if you missed something, go back over this video and hear the words that I spoke to you. Those were keys, those were tips to write your book and gain from it. Okay? So, with that being said, I want you to always remember, this is your time, this is your season, this is your turning point. So have a great rest of the day.